Yeah. The curse of saying sorry before you speak. Why powerful people don't apologize before they speak, and how shrinking language ruins your authority, as well as 16 smart swaps to speak with clarity, not confusion. That's what the conversation is about today. Hello, I am Leslie Grace, the confidence coach, the lead coach at the Smart Speakers Academy, the one who is called to help busy professionals master smart reading, smart thinking, and smart speaking. You're welcome to this session. And the month of August has begun. And yes, it's the month of smart speaking. Yeah. So throughout August, on all our live sessions, 1 p.m., Mondays to Fridays, Saturdays at 7 p.m., we'll be talking about smart speaking. And I'll be giving you tips, ways, methods on how to speak before any audience, mastering confidence, communication, and commanding the room. Welcome to day one of the Smart Speaking Short Break series, your daily dose of boldness, brain power, and better communication. Today's topic is a trigger for many. And I want you to just pause and let's go with it, right? Are you ready? Happy New Month. Did I say that? The curse of saying sorry before you speak. Let's talk about it. Have you ever noticed how often you start sentences with, sorry, I just wanted to say, or I may be wrong, but, or I'm not sure if this makes sense, but. If you found yourself using these words before, I want to say to you, that's not humility. That is hidden fear. And it's costing you respect, opportunities, and authority. Welcome everybody to this live. And yes, we have Toby, Dan, and Juliet as the first people to join us. They came in right at the same time. Now, let me explain to you. It's good to have you here. Some science about these words, right? What happens to you is that your words do not only shape how people view you or how people perceive you. Your words also shape how your brain perceives you. It signals to your brain if you are okay for certain positions, for certain opportunities. So what happens is that each time you use shrinking language, phrases like, sorry, I just wanted to say, I may be wrong, but I'm not sure if this makes sense, but these phrases signal to your brain that I don't trust my voice. I need permission to speak. I don't belong in this room. So you see, every time you have an opportunity to speak, you are afraid. You don't want to own it. You are scared. And over time, this becomes your default setting. Apologizing for taking space, for sharing ideas, for having a voice. But let's be clear, professionals. You were not born to whisper through life. Shrinking language is not good for you. It's a signal. It's sending one of two messages. Number one, it's sending a message that you are unsure of yourself, so others should be too. Number two, it's sending a message that you are afraid of taking space, so others can fill it up for you because you're afraid of taking up space. Now, today I want to break that circle for you. So I'm going to be giving you 16 other phrases you can use to swap these shrinking language phrases so that you can speak like a confident person that you are. This month is dedicated for you. August is dedicated for you. It's the month where I want to give you right to respect, opportunities, and authorities by the way you speak. It's a month I'll be giving you daily doses of boldness, brain power, and better communication. So you want to actually come daily with a pen and a note. Follow all our pages on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at the Smart Speakers Academy. YouTube, go and subscribe to our channel. Daily, we give you tips, we give you video, everything that you need to master boldness, brain power, better communication in this month of August. So 16 phrases, and then I'll give you the replacement for these phrases. Phrase number one, sorry to bother you. Please replace it with, do you have a moment? How did that sound? Confident, right? That's better communication. Number two, I'm no expert, but please replace it with, from my experience, this is what I have to say. Number three, you want to begin a phrase and you begin with something like, I think maybe. No, professionals, please. Replace it with, I recommend. Number four, phrases like, I just wanted to say, please replace it with, here is what I've noticed. Did you see how that sounded? Like, it sounds confident. It sounds, this is the person who deserves this position, you know? The next one, this might be wrong, but No, no, professional, no. Replace it with, here is an angle worth exploring. Or here is an angle we should view this from. All right. The next one, I could be overthinking this. Don't say that. Replace that phrase with, let's test this thought. Or let's look at it this other way. Now, some of you, maybe you are in a class, they're teaching, or maybe you're in a training and then you didn't get something, you just say, sorry, I didn't catch that. You are over apologizing. Replace it with, could you repeat that for clarity, please? That does it. Thank you. So when you hear the one that you're guilty of, put it in the comment section. This one I'm guilty of. All right. Another phrase that professionals use, it can also be, I might be wrong. Replace it with, could you repeat that for clarity? Or phrases like, I may be wrong. I'm probably rambling. I think I'm probably rambling, but please replace it with, to summarize my point. You know, after saying so many phrases, maybe you narrated a story and all of that, you now say things like, you know, I may just be rambling. I may be sucking too much. No, please. Replace it with, to summarize my points. Simple. Then the next one. Too many professionals have made this mistake. Like, I sit in a room and a professional who is so brilliant is saying this. The professional goes, does that make sense? After talking, sir, it makes sense. You made a lot of sense. There's no need asking us if that makes sense. Replace that phrase with, let me know your thoughts. Simple. If you're trying to know if what you said went well with them or not, just say, let me know your thoughts. Don't say something like, does that make sense? It does make sense. Yeah. The next one is, I hope this is okay. After giving your suggestion in that meeting. You know, when you're doing all this thing, use that to replace, I'm still learning. Maybe you went into a new space, you've been employed on this job 3 months ago, and now you want to ask a question in the meeting. I say, sorry, I'm still learning. Replace it with, I'm currently mastering this idea. Then ask your question. Not, sorry, I'm still learning. 3 months. Even if you just came that day, don't say, sorry, I'm still learning. You can't be sorry for learning. Like, life is for learning. Like, we're lifelong lovers of learning, right? So replace it with, sorry, why do you need permission to add something? Why are you adding something? Wait a bit. Glitchy. Okay. Okay, I'm back. All right. Thank you. So the thing about shrinking language is, think of shrinking language as verbal slouching. No, verbally you're slouching. You may be saying something smart, but the posture of your words makes them easy to overlook. And you don't want to be that person who says something and they are overlooking your words. Okay? Now, the thing is, speaking smart isn't about being loud. It's about being clear, calm, and convicted. You know the scripture, Colossians 4 verse 6 says, let your speech always be gracious, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how you ought to answer each person. You know the truth, right? Gracious speech doesn't mean apologetic speech. Salt doesn't whisper. It flavors, it preserves, it stands out. Like you will know there's salt in the meal. Please. So, let your speech be gracious. Let your speech be seasoned with salt. Let your speech be able to answer each person, even if it's your boss, even if it's the president.